Many new road projects are happening in New Iberia. News 10's Adam Olivier sits down with New Iberia's Mayor Freddie DeCourt to find out more.
Well, today we're doing things a little bit differently here. We're talking about traffic, but we're also bringing in the mayor of New Iberia, Mayor Freddie DeCourt. Thank you so much for stopping in. You have a lot on your plate in New Iberia about road projects coming up, and you're here to tell us a little bit about that.
Good morning. I do have a lot going on, and it's fun. We finished $12.5 million in roads in 23, and then we asked the voters to re-up a millage, but switch it from sewer to roads, which we were very blessed for that to happen. So in 25, we kicked off $17.1 million in roads, which is awesome. So that's a combined total of $30 million without raising taxes. But we've got 3 contractors. They're out there working now. Didn't plan on them all starting at once. They did, so it's a little bit of mayhem, but it's a good thing. You know, the end product is going to be worth the struggle. But a lot of roads going on. We were very fortunate. We just finished through MPO a road safety program that was a little over $1 million. Did a lot of striping and signage, which is awesome. We have another project we've partnered on, which is $1 million, a road overlay. That will come sometime next year, so that adds to our total. We just signed a $600,000 contract that will allow us to engineer more roads. And then the way we probably a little different. We've divided the money equally per district on every one of these projects, and our engineers value the roads, grade the roads from worst to best, so we're always fixing the roads that need it the most, and we've spent the money evenly per district, which I'm very proud of. We hadn't had a road program before I got in office for quite a few years, so we're playing catch up. But the good thing is we've been fortunate to partner and to find money and to work in the community and get the voters to realign that millage. So it's a good thing. We do have a lot of road projects. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and what are some of the big ones that, I know that you can't touch on every single one of them, but you had mentioned that there's a couple of big ones that y'all are looking forward to coming up within the next few years. Yeah,
we're hitting each neighborhood, but there are a lot of main thoroughfares that, you know, need attention, and those are being caught. Some of them are kind of between Project 1 and Project 2, if you will, but over the next few years, I think that all of the majors will be done over the next year and a half. This new money that we got, we are hoping to secure additional funds, and that'll really let us put a lick on, you know, throughout the whole town. But and then the state, we are always hopeful and talking to the state about coming in and doing some overlay themselves. So I think by the end of my term, we'll really have gotten all of our major roads and many, many of our neighborhoods, you know, back where they need to be. And of course, with these roads comes sometimes the sub base is bad. We had one road we ended up spending $500,000 just on drainage. So sometimes you'll uncover drainage problems. We're uncovering, you know, New Iberia's an old town, 1779, and I feel like our sewer system must have been there from the beginning. So we'll run across sewer issues. So as we're doing this, we also are spending $7 million on sewer. So while that's going, we have to coordinate between, you know, I don't want to do a new road and then have to tear it back up. So there has been some coordination issues and challenges, to say the least. But so between all of that is upgrading so much of our infrastructure, which is, you know, it is mostly roads, but we have $4 million we're spending on drainage. We have a new detention pond coming. That's $3 million by itself. So a lot of money in drainage, and it's just, you know, my job is to coordinate that. My background's construction, so my job is to coordinate all of those moving pieces and make sure that we only fix these roads once.
Hey, look, it sounds like you got a lot on your plate, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. New Iberia, you got some great things coming your way. Mayor DeCourt, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure to talk with you about some of these projects, and like I said, a lot to look forward to.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Absolutely. And stick with us.